Good morning everyone, very happy new year to you all. Welcome to a brand new series of Dodds Diaries. Well, it's not a new series, just continuing on from last year, just like last year's series of diaries. My name is Alex Dodds, your host. Today is Saturday 4th of January 2014. Time is now 6 o'clock in the morning, and for episode 18 of Dodds Diaries, today is the outing that I look forward to every single year. I didn't get there last year, but I'm finally going this year. I'm going down to London. Now, starting here at Chelsea Street, my hometown, I'm on Front Street. I'm going to get the 618 bus to Durham, and then when I get there, I'll explain everything. It's going to be a very interesting day today, because London is also one of the most toughest, most challenging days out. And of course, one of the most biggest. As I said, I'll explain everything when I get to Durham. You know, this is my 8th year of doing videos. It only seems like yesterday since I first started at the station here, back in December 2006. Oh, and if I struggle to get my words out today, well, unfortunately I might, because I didn't hardly got any sleep last night, and so therefore my brain is just not switched on properly. Just up there is our bus that'll take us to Durham, a Wright Gemini 2 hybrid. Walking up the station now. that bus was on was number 6065. Just had myself a Red Bull. Try and wake us up a bit. Because I'm still tired and I don't even have the energy in us this morning. Right, here I am at Durham Station. The time is now 6:52. So today we're getting the 0708 East Coast train all the way to London King's Cross. And down there in London we're going to be filming King's Cross Station, Euston, St Pancras. Hopefully might do Liverpool Street Station. That's if the station reception is open. But afraid. Just a 66 on its own. I don't think I'll see any of them where I'm going today. As I said, I might do Liverpool Street Station. Well, I'll only be able to do that if the station reception is open. I also plan to do Cannon Street as well. Now, of course, I'll be getting around on the London Underground on the Tube. So obviously today I'll have to mind the gap, please. Well, of course I will. Now, of course, as I said, this is one of my most toughest, most challenging days out because of the fact, as most of you know, London is the home of job swerves. And whenever I go, there's always a 50% chance that something will go wrong. But thankfully, my track record at the London stations, if you excuse the pun, is actually quite good. I've had no major trouble. I've had one or two minors, but I've had no major trouble whatsoever. Because you see, what I do is I go and sign in at the stations. So anyway, we're waiting for the 0708, and the train coming back up, we're getting the 9 o'clock out at King's Cross. I'll be back up here tonight for about midnight, then I'll be on the night bus from Durham back to Chesley Street. So basically I won't be back in my bed until 1:45 on Sunday morning. Here comes our train, the 0708. And we are booked in coach B, which is the quiet coach. number 5 there. Last station south to be run by East Coast. From here on, we got the First Capital Connect territory.
approaching London King's Cross. I'm pleased to advise we are approaching on time. The station has ticket gates. Please have your tickets ready. When leaving the train, please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. We thank you for travelling with East Coast and we look forward to seeing you again soon.
King's Cross station. Looks like the 7021 up there, now the Boris Master bus. This is where the fun begins for the next 11 hours. Right, it's now 10:08 and here I am in London and I'm at King's Cross Station, terminus of the East Coast Main Line. We're going to have about 30-40 minutes here and then I'm going to move on to Euston Station. Now here's where you get trains across to up the East Coast Main Line to Leeds, Newcastle, Edinburgh, Aberdeen, Inverness, and the one at Glasgow. And First Capital Connect service, you get them towards like Stevenage, Peterborough, Letchworth, other places. You also get Hull trains and you get Grand Central services. Now, of course, while I'm in London, I've got to be very careful because this is a jobs worth land. As you can see, there's a First Capital Connect Class 365 going in. Now, of course, as Simon Poole, I know, he had problems at Moorgate Station. Thankfully, I won't be going to that today. Let's enjoy our time here.
Security personnel tour this station 24 hours a day. Due to today's inclement weather, please take extra care whilst on the station. Surfaces may be slippery. The next train to platform 8 will be the 10:23 First Capital Connect service to Peterborough. Ordered Finsbury Park, Stevenage, Digit, our First Capital Connect.
So let's have a look and see what we've got at King's Cross. We've got two 225 sets over there. We've got an HST there. Down there, two First Capital Connect Class 365s. There's a Class 67 over there and there's a Grand Central coming in. I'm now going to go to Euston Station, so I'm going to go and get the Tube, Northern or the Victoria line to Euston Station. No trouble here at King's Cross, no problem signed in. I did get checked by one Network Rail staff member just to say I signed in, but that was just routine, so it was alright. Right, it's now 11:10 and now at my second spotting session of the day, and I am at Euston Station, the terminus of the West Coast Main Line. And from here you get trains to Virgin trains to Manchester, Liverpool, Carlisle, Glasgow, Birmingham, Wolverhampton, Chester and Holyhead. You also get the London Overground services on the, up to Watford Junction. You get the London Midland services to like Charing, the slow stopping services to Rugeley Trent Valley, and of course Crewe. You get the London Midlands to Birmingham as well. We'll have about 20-30 minutes here. So here's what we've got at Euston Station. Got a few Pendolinos over there. We've got a London Overground Class 378 down there. There's a Pendolino on the right. And over there, down there, is a London Midland Class 350. Normally when I'm here, I'd be standing on the other platform, just across from where I am. But unfortunately it's raining today, that's why I'm standing on the one that I'm on now. Oh, and I also get the Caledonian sleeper trains to Edinburgh and Aberdeen. I think Fort William as well, run by ScotRail.
Platform 10 for the 11:34 London Midland service to Tring. Calling it. Platform 4 for the 11:43 Virgin Trains service to Preston via Birmingham New Street. Calling it Milton Keynes Central, Coventry, Birmingham International, Birmingham New Street, Sandwell and Dudley, Wolverhampton, Crewe, Warrington Bank Quay, Wigan North Western and Preston.
Right, I finish here at Euston. Now we'll move on, do a bit of sightseeing. We'll go to Piccadilly Circus next. Tube train not in service. at Piccadilly Circus. It's now 12:13. I'm going to hang around here for a bit, have my lunch, and then I might go to Liverpool Street station. Now, of course, I said, while I'm here, I'm going to be taking in the sights and sounds of the capital. Got the famous display here. These signs have changed many, many, many times. To the right, Gemini 2 by the looks of it. It's the 4th of January, and would you believe it? The Christmas decorations are still up. There's a Boris Master bus based on the Route Master. Another Gemini. Got a Denison Vero 400 there. And over here is Regent Street. There'll be a lot of expensive shops there. I don't think even I can afford anything from many of them. And there's another Enviro 400 doing the 1392 Waterloo. And there's a Platinum President behind it. Right Eclipse and the right Gemini 2 behind it. It's now 12:42. I'm going to go to Liverpool Street station next. Now, if the station reception is not open, then I'll just move on to Cannon Street. Hopefully I'll get both of them stations done today. Right. I've got to get the Piccadilly line to Holborn. Change of plan, I'm going to go to Cannon Street. So I need to get the Peterborough to Embankment. On the District and Circle lines. On the right is one of the new S stop.
This is a District Line train to Tower Hill.
I'll be riding on one of them later on. now 13:17. For my third train spotting session of the day, I've brought myself to Cannon Street Station, on top of the River Thames. No trouble signing in whatsoever. Visitor's badge. Just there. Just signs in at the office on platform 1. Now this station is only served by South Eastern. You get trains to most of the southeast of England, and of course it's all third rail. It's all class 465, all networker trains that operate here. As you can see, we're just on top of the River Thames. Behind us is Blackfriars Station, and I'll turn the camera around. I'll show you some other places. Up there is the Shard, and across there is Tower Bridge. I'm going to have about 20-30 minutes here, and then I'm going to move on to Liverpool Street Station. As well as the networkers, you get the 375s and the 376s. As I said, from here, and also London Bridge Station across the other side of the Thames, that's where you get trains to most of the southeast area of London. Like, for example, you go towards Gravesend, and Sidcup, etc. There's loads of other places as well.
Westcombe Park, Charlton, Woolwich Dockyard, Woolwich Arsehole, Plumstead, Abbey Wood, Belvedere, Erith, Slade Green and Dartford. Platform 3 for the 13:27 South Eastern service to Dartford. This is a safety announcement. Due to today's wet weather, please take extra care whilst on the station. Surfaces may be slippery.
This station is pretty different to other terminals because it's open Monday to Friday till about 9 o'clock at night. On a Saturday it's open till about 7ish, and it's actually closed on a Sunday. And it serves the City of London area, which is the area that we're in now. Down there, across the other side of the Thames, it's a triangle junction. To the left goes to London Bridge Station, and to the right goes towards Waterloo East and Charing Cross Station. And of course, further on that line, you get the junction that takes you onto the Thameslink line. Another point of interest down there in the distance is Canary Wharf. I went there a few years ago while on holiday. I got the DLR to there. Won't be doing that today because I don't have time. More points of interest. Up there is the top of St Paul's Cathedral. The BT Tower in the distance there. That used to be the Post Office Tower. And that's Millbank, home of the Conservative Party. Right, it's now 13:44. I'm going to finish it there. I'm going to move on to Liverpool Street station next. Because hopefully I can only do that station if the station reception is open, where I would have to go and sign in. Just need to go and sign out here. I had a good time at Cannon Street station. Very friendly gentleman when I went and signed in. This is the terminus of the Metropolitan line. We get off at the next stop, which is Liverpool Street. Right, I'm now at Liverpool Street station. It's now 2:20. Again, managed to sign in, absolutely no problem whatsoever. Now, I've got to be careful here because this is one of the most tightest, most strictest stations in the whole of London. In fact, the whole country, actually. Security here is very tight. Now, this is the terminus of the Great Eastern Main Line. We also get trains to Stansted Airport, Tottenham, Cheshunt, Enfield, I think Stowmarket as well. Couple of other places as well. Now also today, sea-to-sea trains are actually being diverted into here because Fenchurch Street station is shut. That's where they normally terminate. We'll just have about 50 minutes to an hour. It's hear an announcement for a bus to Stansted Airport. The Stansted Airport trains are not running today here. The only operator here is Greater Anglia. Used to be Anglia Trains, One, National Express is Anglia, now it's Greater Anglia. The livery on these trains here is the same as, well, comes from the One livery. It's still on just about all of them, I think. Just up there, in front of the station, is Exchange Square. Now, I'm going to be moving on to the other side of the station shortly because, for some strange reason, it's just been quiet. I know there's some engineering works going on. There's a lot of speed restrictions down the end as well. here's what we've got in Liverpool Street station at the moment. 2 class 321s down there. I think there's a class 360 up there, yeah. Then we've got 2 C2C trains. They normally run into Fenchurch Street, but because of engineering works, Fenchurch Street is shut, and they're all running to here. Time is now 15:12. Now till I finish it here, I'm also going to leave my train spot and give it a break for a while. Now I'm going to go to get some sightseeing done. So I'm going to go to Westminster area to see Big Ben, the Houses of Parliament, the London Eye, and also Whitehall and Downing Street.
From Leicester, this is the Circle Line train via Embankment and Victoria.
It's now 9 minutes to 4. Now on Westminster Bridge in Westminster, over the River Thames, and behind us is Big Ben. Over there, got the London Eye. Here we've got the Houses of Parliament. Only a few days ago, this whole area was crowded as everyone reined in the new year, 2014. Now in about 9 minutes time, Big Ben will chime 4 times, its most famous chimes. Some buses for a Denison Vero 400. We've got a double-decker Scania, 148. From the main 4 chimes. here is the London Eye. Down there is the Jubilee Bridges. It's a South Eastern train crossing. That's because on the left is Charing Cross Station. Time is now 3 minutes past 4. And it's still spitting with rain. Right, Eclipse Gemini. Another Enviro 400. Frontier is a right Gemini 2 hybrid run by Go Ahead London, part of the Go Ahead group, which is actually based in Newcastle upon Tyne, up the road from where I live. And just down there is Westminster Abbey. Another view of Big Ben, lit up. It's 4:15. Getting quite dark now. Now walking down the street, which is basically the heart of British government, Whitehall. Many departments based around here. And of course Downing Street is just down the road as well. That's the quarter past chimes from Big Ben you just heard. In front of me is Cenotaph. It's a lovely monument in memory of those who have fallen in World War I. Stand at the gate to Downing Street, which is heavily guarded by policemen who carry MP5 guns. Hell of a lot, that. Just down there, somewhere down there is number 10 Downing Street, one with the Prime Minister, David Cameron, and of course next to number 11, one with George Osborne, Chancellor of the Exchequer. Now walk back up Whitehall. We'll go to Buckingham Palace next. We're at the Jubilee line to Green Park. Probably can't stay at the path, but just make my way through Green Park down towards Buckingham Palace. It's now 13 minutes to 5. In front of Buckingham Palace, and as you can see at the top, well, the flag is actually fully raised, which means the Queen is present. Or to be honest, it should be me living in there, and I'd be king. I think I would really love that. What do you think? Drop a comment below. See, the London Eye is lit up, and just over here is the Mall. one thing I would love to see one day is the changing of the guard. Ah, they still have the Christmas tree up. Nice bit of drill there. There's one of them doing a bit of drill. Nice bit of margin back and forth there. It's now 5:05. We'll go to Trafalgar Square next. So, gotta go and get back on the tube. So what I'm back through Green Park now. One thing they can really do with is giving Green Park some lights. Then I'll be able to see the path better. You can't see it, but it is waterlogged in quite a lot of places because of the bad weather that London's been having. We're going to Piccadilly Circus.
Once again, stand waiting line, get to the platform, thanks.
Now at Charing Cross Station, I've decided to do this while I'm here. I'm going to be here for about 25-30 minutes. Again, this is where you get all trains to the southeast of England, well, obviously southeast London and the southeast of England. You can go to Dover from here. See up there, that's the London Eye lit up. Got the Golden Jubilee bridges. That's the big Shell building. And also the Shard is lit up as well. And that looks lovely, that.
Future essential engineering works taking place tomorrow, Sunday, the 5th of January. All services that normally depart from Charing Cross will start from Embankment Tube. Services that normally depart from Charing Cross will start from Embankment Tube.
Right, now 10 past 6, I'm going to finish it there. And now I'm going to have a look at Trafalgar Square. Now in Trafalgar Square. In front of me here is Nelson's Column. There's the Christmas trees still up. And up here is the National Gallery. One of the famous paintings in there is The Heroine by John Constable. The view down Whitehall, and then in the background is Big Ben. Time is now 23 minutes past 6. So Dennis and Vero 400 going past. We have in front of me here the iconic London Red double-decker, the AEC Route Master Bus, which is a symbol of London itself. And there's a right Gemini 2 hybrid going past. It's now 27 minutes past 6. Now I'm going to go and have a look at Leicester Square.
Service update from the Charing control room. London Overground is suspended between Richmond and Camden Road.
Now in Leicester Square, and this is what the West End is all about. Bars, nightclubs, and plenty of theatres. Lying around here for a little bit, and then I'm going to go to St Pancras station. You know, when you're here in Leicester Square, you can really feel the glitz and glamour of the West End. One more tube journey tonight. Since I haven't done the Victoria line, I'm going to do that now from Warren Street to King's Cross. Right, it's now 25 to 8. I'm at St Pancras International Station for my last train spotting session in London today. Now, the side I'm on, this is the terminus of the Midland Main Line from Sheffield. So you get trains from here towards Leicester, Derby, Sheffield, Nottingham. You also get train to Corby as well. In the middle, you get the Eurostar trains to Paris, Brussels, Disneyland. And on the very far end of the station, you get the South Eastern High Speed 1 Javelin services that run down towards Gravesend, Dover, and also the run along the Sheerness, Faversham as well, the run to there. I'm going to be here for about 45-50 minutes, and then I'm going to finish it there for the night. So I'm going to get back, got to make sure I get to King's Cross Station next door, my train at 9 o'clock tonight. Right in front here is an East Midlands Trains HST. When I do my next video diary on the 25th of January, this is the train company I'll be seeing a lot. Go across underneath the station, you get the Thameslink services from Bedford to Brighton, run by First Capital Connect. Distance there, we've got a South Eastern Javelin train just arriving. Time for me to make my way back to King's Cross. Out of all the stations in London, I think this is probably my most favourite. Well, it's one of the best looking ones. It's absolutely impressive. It's my mum's favourite, I can tell you that. Time to say goodbye to London. Bit sad to go though. Hopefully I'll return in the summertime if I book another journey. Just walking to my train now, which is actually on platform 0, and I can tell you, it is an HST.
The train guard, you are welcome to this 2100 hours East Coast service. The Newcastle train will be stopping at Peterborough, York, Northallerton, Darlington, Durham. Scheduled to arrive into Newcastle at 22 minutes past midnight. Please make sure your luggage is stored in the racks provided, keeping all aisles clear. For your safety and security, CCTVs in operation and train safety information you'll find that this is displayed in the area between the coaches. Wi-Fi is available throughout the train, and if you're in our quiet coaches, these are B and J, please switch all electronic equipment to silent. Any questions during the journey, please just ask any member of the team. And details of the refreshments available, please be given shortly by Kerry, the crew leader. First stopping station is Piccadilly.
Is your sweet?
Yeah.
Do you want that? Huh? No, it's just... What's I was going to squeak the chair. Right, make us all get that. Take this along the corner.
Now back in Durham, it's now 10 past midnight. It's now Sunday, 5th of January 2014. Now got to go and get the night bus back to Chester Street, and that leaves at midnight. I've got 19 minutes to get it, and it's not a particular bus service I like to get on at all. Now on North Road, just waiting for the night bus, and thankfully it is very quiet tonight. That bus was number 6064. Right, folks, it's now 5 to 1 in the morning. But I do this quickly because I'm tired. I just want to get home. I've had a fantastic day today. It's been one of my best ever starts to a year. I've had a brilliant start of 2014. So I went down to London, went from Durham straight down to King's Cross, filmed King's Cross station, no problems at all. Did get checked by a member of staff, but that was just a routine. Euston station, no problem. I went over to Piccadilly Circus, had a sightseeing, and then during the day, see, when I was doing it, I kept on changing my mind, saying what I was going to do and that. I went to Cannon Street station, and he was a very friendly gentleman who I signed in with, very, very good. Definitely go back there again. And then afterwards, I went up to Liverpool Street station, went in, no problem signing in. I didn't get challenged by any staff at all. I went to Westminster, saw Big Ben chimes at 4 o'clock. When I went to Buckingham Palace, and then I decided to do Charing Cross station. Only on the spare of a moment I decided to do that. Again, no problem at all. And then looked at Leicester Square. Then to finish off the night, I did St Pancras station, and then got the train from King's Cross back to Durham, and then the night bus from Durham back to Chelsea Street. Well, anyway, thank you very much for watching. Follow me on Twitter, @DoddsFord. The link is on the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. The next video diary will be on Saturday the 25th of January, and I'll be going to the East Midlands area to do it, when Nottingham will be the main focus of that. I'll be doing the station, I'll be riding on the tram system there as well. But anyway, until then, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Good night.